Hey there, it's Steve from Serious Keto, and in this video we are going to do an unboxing and review of the restaurant classics corn dog maker. But before we do that, if you enjoy low-carb cooking videos, product and ingredient reviews, as well as lessons learned from my experiences with the ketogenic lifestyle and intermittent fasting, click that subscribe button down there. And while you're at it, click the bell next to it so you're notified whenever I release a new video. I can actually recall my first corn dog. I was probably about 5 years old, and it was at the A&W restaurant in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, and I have loved corn dogs ever since. Being on keto, it's one of those things I kind of miss. So today, not only are we going to try out the corn dog maker, we're also going to see if we can make ourselves a keto corn dog. Let's see what we got in the box. We have some skewers, we have the instruction manual, and the corn dog maker, which we'll give a quick clean before we try out. One of the first things that was apparent to me as I was cleaning this is there's sort of this waffly diamond texture in each one of the receptacles here. I don't know if that's going to present a challenge later when I'm actually cleaning this. Two other things that also kind of stick out to me is these are a lot smaller than a regular hot dog, and the grooves for the skewers are fairly small as well. So we'll see if that's problematic when we're making our corn dogs. In addition to reviewing the corn dog maker, we're also going to try out this Good D's corn-free bread cornbread mix and see if that's worth the price. For the cornbread batter, we'll use 3 eggs, beaten, 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, the entire packet of mix, and a 1/4 cup of butter. As you can see, your standard hot dog is about twice as long as one of these receptacles can accommodate, so we're going to have to slice some hot dogs in half. Then we'll run them through with some skewers and preheat our corn dog maker. The light is green, so we'll give this a little spritz with some coconut oil. Add our batter. Add our hot dogs. Top with batter. And close. All right, it's been about 4 minutes. I'm going to get these guys out of here. All right. I don't like that this tore like that. I just need to pull them all at once. Yeah, that worked better. So I did overfill a little bit and probably went 30 seconds to a minute too long on the cooking, at least from the appearance here. Now let's see how it tastes with a little bit of yellow mustard and no sugar added ketchup. That's not bad. So it seemed like the outside of the corn dog got more done than the inside of the batter. The hot dog itself was plenty hot, but the batter didn't cook all that well. And it could be that this corn-free bread mixture just isn't designed especially for this. I may have to play around with the batter, but I think that this corn dog maker is a solid unit. I think there's going to be some fun things we can do with it. And in fact, I think I'm going to do those fun things in this video. So for starters, we'll try corn dogs again. This time, I'm going to see if I can't make my own batter that's better. For our batter, we'll use 1 large egg, 1/4 cup mozzarella, 1 tablespoon of Birch Bender's Keto, and about 20 drops of 1-on-1 Flavors cornbread extract. We'll be using a food processor because we really want to get a batter-like texture. You could also use a blender or a NutriBullet. A little spritz of coconut oil. Pour in our batter. Add the hot dogs. Top with batter. And cook. It's been about 4 minutes. It's no longer steaming. Let's see how they look. Those look pretty good. Now let's see how they taste. That's some good stuff right there. I think I could even go up to 30 drops on the cornbread flavoring. If you look at the corn dog here, you can see that the batter is a lot better cooked than it was with that corn-free bread. I like this, and I think with a little tweaking, I can probably get this to a really legit corn dog. But I got another idea. I've spritzed the griddle with a little bit more coconut oil. Then what we have here is my McGriddle dough, which I will link to in the description below, but with an additional 1/4 cup of water to make it a little bit more pliable, and then we have a pork sausage. Let's see if this works out as good in reality as it does in my brain. It's been about 4 minutes. Ooh. All right, it looks like I got a little bit overzealous with the mix. Also, probably if I were to do this again, I would dial back on the baking powder from the original recipe from 1 teaspoon, probably down to a 1/2 teaspoon. But we'll tidy these up and give them a taste. That's solid. I'll need to tweak the McGriddle recipe a little bit for this, but it's pretty darn close. And it makes me really optimistic about some of the other things I might be able to do with this corn dog maker. So I am really kind of pleased with the Smart Planet corn dog maker. At first I just thought it was going to be sort of a gimmicky little thing and make some corn dogs, but there are a lot of ideas I have already with this. I think you could make all kinds of little mini handheld sort of food items, whether it's, pizza flavored, something Mexican, sort of like making a, chili relleno, sort of like longer empanadas. I think this is going to be a lot of fun to play with, and I would be expecting to see some more videos with me using this. So stay tuned for those, and thanks for watching.